Over to you, sir.
Hi, good morning. All of you must have enjoyed Surya Namaskara from Mr. Nikhil. Now we have Mr. Ankur Bhati. Ankur has been an MBA, worked in the corporate world for several years. After that, he has taken up yoga. That's his calling. So he is working with Bharat Shetty's India Yoga. And Ankur is going to take you through Yoganidra. So he is going to talk about the importance of Yoganidra, what it does to you, and from there he will be taking you through the steps. So I will hand it over to Ankur to talk about it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy, and we thank our sponsors as again. So after that, this program, we will be concluding the remarks for this particular program. So we will be talking about that. So just hang in there after this. So all of our sponsors, their names are here. We thank them for hand it over to Ankur.
Patients as such, if you're doing yoga nidra and if you fall asleep, sometimes it happens that when you wake up with a slight or mild headache, which is very common. So if that happens, don't stress on it. Just take it easy. If you're not able to follow the steps or follow the instructions, that also is fine. You might drift into sleep, which is also very common. Try to be awake, try to listen to the instructions, and just follow the guided meditation. One of the important thing which happens is, like, when you're practicing yoga nidra, we try to apply our logical mind. How can this be possible? It is just a state of imagination. Just imagine whatever instructions are being given to you. Try not to get into the logical aspect of it. Just try to release and let go of the body and of the mind. With that, I would suggest you to lie down on your mats. If you're wearing any tight clothes, just loosen them up. If you're wearing a wristwatch, maybe you can release it. If you're wearing specs, you can remove them. And just lie down on your backs and prepare yourself for the practice of Yoga Nidra. Readjust if you want to readjust your legs. Your palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Legs are slightly shoulder width apart, not too wide, not too close. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale and release. Throughout the practice, keep your eyes closed. Try not to move your body. And try to follow the instructions. I'll be asking you in between not to sleep. You have to tell yourself that I am not going to sleep. The only sense which is active during this practice is hearing sense. Wherever you are, if you're lying down or if you're sitting and relaxing, just completely let go and move your awareness outside this room, wherever you are, and listen to the different sounds. Just like a radar, you are catching different sounds. Once you identify one sound, move to the other sound. Don't stay on one sound. It can be sound of different birds, different vehicles, sound of people talking. As you exhale, tune your awareness inside, into this room, and then into your body. Try to listen to the sound of your breath. Do not make any effort in your breathing. Observe the sound of your natural breath. Once again, remind yourself that you will not sleep. Repeat in your mind that I will not sleep. Relax your jaws. Allow your lower jaw to drop. And take your awareness at the back of your head. Consciously relax the back of your head. And notice, as soon as you do that, the area around your vocal cords relaxes. Keeping the awareness around the vocal cords. As you exhale, relax your throat. Slightly move your awareness up to the root of your tongue. Consciously relax. Moving further up into the mouth. Relax your tongue. Relax the inner skin of your cheeks. Relax the skin of your gums. Relax the upper palate of your mouth. sliding the awareness further up into the sinus cavity, as if the awareness is moving in a zigzag way, sensing the breath from the sinus cavity. Move your awareness to the sides at the back of your eyes and consciously relax your eyeballs. Let your eyeballs sink deep, deep, deep into the eye sockets. From your eyes, again bring your awareness into the center, as if the awareness is moving out through the nostrils and coming onto the forehead. As you exhale, allow your awareness to penetrate into the forehead. As you exhale, relax your forehead. From your forehead, relaxation, the awareness moves further in, entering into the brains, relaxing the brain cells. You might experience subtle sensations, tingling sensations into your scalp. From the sides of your face, the awareness comes out and again penetrates into your ears. Let your awareness travel deep into the inner ear. Visualize a drop of water sliding from a window. In the same way, let your awareness drop from the ear holes, from the right and the left ear hole, joining back into the throat. Take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, allow this relaxation to spread into your chest. To the right lung, to the left lung. Bring your awareness to your heart. And as you exhale, try to listen to your heartbeat, very gentle and subtle vibrations, especially at the end of exhalation. Try to feel those subtle vibrations and let go. This is your moment to relax and let go, not allowing the mind to drift into any thought, to follow any noise. From the chest, move your awareness to your abdomen. And as you exhale, layer by layer, relax your abdomen. With every exhalation, the navel sinks deep, deep, deep towards the spine. Relax your hip joints, the right hip, the left hip. Relax your thighs. Relax your knee joints. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your ankles in your heels. Relax the sole of your feet. Relax your toes. Every single toe. The tiny joints. And as if you're breathing from your toes, as you inhale, bring Bring your awareness up towards the spine. Hold your awareness to the tip of your tailbone. And as you inhale, move your awareness up in spirals into the sacrum, into the lower spine, into the upper spine, and then the awareness goes to the right and the left arm, relaxing the shoulders, upper arms, elbows, sliding down to the forearms, relaxing the wrists, palms, going to the tip of the fingers. Let the whole body relax. Remind yourself that you will not sleep. Now we are going to go on a journey. Try to visualize with all your imaginations. Try to be in the moment, reminding yourself that you will not sleep. Visualize that it's early morning and you're walking on a pathway towards a park. As you walk, you can smell different flowers. As you walk further, you reach into the park. And you notice it's just you in the park. There are different birds. Listen to the sounds of the birds. As you walk further, you see a big tree Try to sit there when you decide to meditate. As you're sitting under the tree with your eyes closed, you're following your breath. And you're feeling the lightness of your breath, the lightness of your body. With every inhalation, the body becomes lighter, the head becomes lighter, the shoulders, arms becomes lighter. Chest, abdomen, the entire back becomes lighter. The pelvis, which is taking your weight, is very light. Legs becomes lighter. With every exhalation, the body becomes so light, just like a feather. And in the state of meditation, feel as if your body is lifting up. Every breath, lighter than air, the body moves up. As you move up, you see wow, breathes. The sound of birds starts playing. You can feel the lightness. Initially, you might experience some uneasiness. There might be some fear of height, but you know that the body is light and you will not fall. And your mind and your body adapts. As you're floating up, suddenly a gush of wind takes you forward. You just float, float forward. It looks so surreal. It doesn't look like it's real. As you move further, you can see the ocean, sparkling water. can see tiny birds, seagulls, moving. And as you float into the sky, you can see the seagulls flying next to you. You haven't seen these birds such close distance. You can see the texture of their wings, of their feathers. As you float, you see land in a distance. And as if with your will, you're moving forward. Using your body to navigate, using the wind to navigate. You reach up further. You reach over the landscape. And you continue moving further. As you move further, you can notice it's a forest. Lots of trees, emerald green. From top, it looks like a carpet, green carpet, lush green carpet. And with a gush of wind, still float further. As you move further, you can see a puff of clouds. Just static, light like a wool, cotton puffs. You enter through them. As you enter through the clouds, you can feel the moisture on your cheeks. Cool droplets from the clouds. You can feel it on your cheeks as you move further. As you move further, you can see a rainbow in the distance. As if the wind is taking you through the rainbow. Go further, enter into the spectrum of the colors. Visualize yourself soaking into the colors. Soaked into blue color, red, green, yellow, as if all the cells of your body are soaked in colors. It's so vibrant. And with a gush of wind, float further. Now you can see meadows, grasslands. You can see small houses, windmill, and you're just floating over it. You can see children playing in the fields. You can see different animals. They look so tiny. And you float further. As you float further, you realize that you have taken a roundabout, taken a circle, and you have reached to the top of the park where you started. Now, with every exhalation, the body descends very slowly, very gently, as if your breath is moving you. Feel the descent in your body as you exhale. The body is coming slowly and slowly down. As you come down, you can hear the sounds of the birds. Gently, the body sits down under the tree where you started from. The whole experience of lightness, it's so profound that every cell of your body remembers how it felt alive. Every cell of your body remembers the colors you were soaked in. The mind remembers the profound silence. From the park, you further decide to come back and you start walking. Start walking towards your house from the same pathway, smelling the fragrance of earth, flowers. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale and completely let go. Bring your awareness into your body, into the present state, wherever you are. Be mindful of the different sounds. Be mindful of your body. Very gently and very slowly, move your toes and your fingers. Very light movement. Bring your legs together. If you're lying down, bring your legs together. If you're sitting on the chair, lift your spine up. Stretch your hands over your head, interlock your fingers, and get a nice early morning stretch. If you're lying down on the floor, keep your right hand as it is up. Bring your left palm on your belly. Fold your left leg and turn to your right. If you're sitting, bring your hands again on your thighs. Try not to open your eyes. Now, with the support of your left hand, gently come up to a seated posture. Try to minimize the movement and keep your eyes closed. Now, gently rub your palms and generate some heat. Place your palms on your eyes and let the tiny muscles of your eyelids absorb the heat. Don't press your eyebrows too hard. Feel the darkness. Gently massage your face. Thank you. If you
Good morning, everyone. For those of you watching the program, thank you so much for tuning in. And as you are aware, this video is going to be there for a very, very long time. So I encourage your friends, family, and others to take advantage of the techniques that have been taught today for both pranayama as well as Yoganidra. So as all of you would be aware, this week has been a memorable week for the Alliance West family. We ran the annual wellness event despite the pandemic. We were forced to curtail many of the events to being purely virtual, obviously because of the pandemic. But then it was also a blessing in disguise because we probably have reached more people this time in terms of our geographical spread than what we would have done earlier. So over this entire week, starting from January 6th until today, we have run a series of events with help from very generous donors who have contributed a lot to the wellness event over the past very many years. I thank all the donors who have been part of our activities for years. Excelsoft, Triton Valves, we have Triveni Engineering, as well as Telos, who have contributed in very, very large measure towards our activities, not only this year, but even in the previous years as well. And I also thank all the individual donors and people who have participated in these events. Thank you for your donation as well as your participation, which is absolutely important because apart from the donation, the value that you have derived out of all the sessions that we have run, I'm sure it's going to be immeasurable. And it will continue to be there on YouTube. You can look it up anytime that you want and use it to your benefit. I have to thank our partners who've been instrumental in getting this off the ground. Lion Bharat Shetty and his team in India Yoga, especially our people who have directly pitched in making these sessions happen. Prashant, Ankur Bhati, and Nikhil, who were instrumental in actually running all these sessions. Thank you so much. We have team Abhinava here, who have been, as usual, our bedrock of how we manage these events. They have been absolutely instrumental in shaping this whole event this time around, because this was a very, very strong digital presence event this time. And they really have been the foundation of how we've been able to move this to a completely digital platform. So Vidya Shankar, Prajwal, and team, thank you so much for this. And as usual, the Lions Seva Niketan team standing out there, Trinesh, Principal Shukmar, and the other staff that we have who've been instrumental in running this show. Thank you so much for being part of this. And President Ali and the team, thank you so much for your involvement and for driving this with your leadership. With that, we come to the end of the Lions Wellness session for this year. Thank you so much for being part of it, and have a good day.